Welcome to video 2 for week 1. So in this video, we're going to start at slide 10, managers and organizational structure. So for the course, what I'm going to do is, just like in a lot of business textbooks, if you've ever taken another business class, maybe in high school or college or university, a lot of times they use case studies where they talk about a specific employee or different employees and their roles in an organization, and they discuss business topics from that person's point of view. So I'm going to have you, so it's maybe at a company that makes widgets, and they talk about the CEO, and then they talk about what the CEO does at a company that makes widgets. And then they talk about managers and what the managers do. So as each topic goes through, we look at it from a specific employee, job title, or person's point of view. And we're going to do that for this course as well. So for each one of these units, I've tried to find for you a textbook that's available online or some readings. So I encourage you to pause the video here and click through and read the chapters. There's usually going to be a check for understanding. I'll make some little activity or little quiz that you can do, but they aren't onerous. They should usually take you about 3 to 5 minutes to go through the videos or the readings. So this is what they look like, a lot of them. Okay, so you can see there's not going to be a lot of text in them. Okay. So for us, our case study is going to be about, or our book, our company is going to have an employee named Sheena. And Sheena is a new CPA grad, so kind of like you. And she graduated, and this is her first job, and she's working at Thorold Public Library. And I put up here her job description. So the reason I decided to go with Sheena working at a library is, one, because I'm a librarian, so I'm very familiar with the organization structure and the business in a library setting. Also because a public library, I'm hoping most of you are familiar with what a public library is, the kinds of services it might provide to customers. And I wanted you to see that this is a typical job that someone like you could graduate and do outside of working in a specific IT company like Google. Okay, so you might graduate and work in an IT company, or you might graduate and work in a company in the IT department. So at a school district, at a college, at a public library. Okay, and the other reason that I picked a library or a college or a school board, the reason I wanted to pick something like that is all of their business documents are, because they're publicly funded organizations, their business documents are available for us to use. If I'd picked a private company like Google, they don't post their strategic plan, their org charts and everything for the general public to view. So I wanted something that we could go through and actually go and take a look at their documents. All right, I'm going to pause here. I don't like to go over 3 minutes. So it's a little bit of an introduction to Sheena, who she is and where she works, and got you reading the overview.